What's up, fellow gamers? My name is Eliel. These are just my thoughts on gaming news. First up, PlayStation All Stars is apparently going to support arcade sticks. And I've said before, I'm a fan of fighting games. Not really good at them, but I love playing them. And I kind of like some games, some fighting games. I do prefer a fight stick, and some I don't. For example, I prefer using a controller for Soul Calibur. But for a game like Street Fighter, I prefer using an arcade stick. And I don't know, it's kind of cool that uh, a game like All Stars, which is more like a whole blatantly it's a Smash Bros. Ripoff, is going to support an arcade stick. That's kind of cool in my opinion, and it's something I'll probably check out. Speaking of Smash Brothers, talk has been going around and how apparently it's in development for the Smash Brothers 4 is in development for the Wii U and the 3DS, and the I forget his name, but the director, I guess, or the creator of Smash Brothers, he talked about how he would like to add more characters from the Tales series. Now, he did say that for the characters to be in Smash Brothers, it had to be from a Tales series that was on a Nintendo console. So for all of you who played the Xbox version and on the PS2 versions like Legendia and those like that, you're kind of out of luck. But on the bright side, we get characters from Tales of the Abyss and my personal all-time favorite, Tales of Symphonia. So we'll get Lloyd, Kratos, Genus, Colette, all those awesome people. And if you do not know what Tales of Symphonia is, I suggest you go out, buy a GameCube, or at least a copy of Tales of Symphonia for the original GameCube, and you play the hell out of that game, because that game is freaking amazing, you worthless human being. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it's a great game, and I suggest anyone who is into RPGs to definitely check it out. And also, Persona 4 Arena, the fighting game, is apparently the fastest selling PS3 fighting game in Japan. It's been doing really good. Apparently, it beat out some like DS games. I think New Super Mario. I think it was New Super Mario. Not positive. My information could be wrong, but apparently it's big in Japan, and it gets me wondering because I mean, the Persona series is an RPG series that I will admit scares the crap out of me. Just the sheer size of some of the things I've seen that go into that game, it overwhelms me, and I'm just like, oh my god, this game would be too much for me. But that said, I have nothing but the highest respect for those games, and to this day, I always wish I had more time to play them. But as it stands, I can't. So to see a RPG jump, see the Persona series jump from RPG to fighting game is kind of a weird jump. I mean, a lot of people don't really associate fighting games and RPGs. I mean, yeah, I just talked about Smash Brothers and how Tails and characters from them being there, but I don't know. It's just you never really make a jump from completely RPG to completely fighting game. And the funniest part is that it's actually in canon. Persona 4 Arena is kind of, in a sense, a sequel that actually tells you what does happen to these characters after the conclusion of the original game, which I think is pretty awesome. It's a way to introduce RPG players into fighting games and maybe fighting game fans into RPGs. And I don't know, that's something really amazing to me, and I kind of do want to check it out. I really don't know if I have the time, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Also, the Wii U box art was finally showed. Reminds me kind of the GameCube box art because it has a little icon at the very top of the box. It was like this, and it's a little icon that usually say GameCube. Basically, it's light blue and it says Wii U now. So basically, I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but I don't know. It's box art. What can I say about it? I just thought it was a nice tidbit. Also, the Ouya is finally counting down to the last, I think, few hours before it finally, the Kickstarter for it finally shuts down. And they let out another update telling you that basically they're adding even more stuff I really don't care about. I mean, maybe you guys do. Apparently it's some type of radio and some other type of media thing that they're going to be adding in there. And I don't know, just that kind of stuff doesn't really impress me. I really don't care for any of that. I care about games, games, games. And I want to see, that's what I want to see more of for this console. If this console is to do competition with these other, with the big three like Nintendo and PlayStation and Microsoft, they're going to have to show me some really good games. And I'm not saying that they have to be high fidelity graphics. I'm saying that they have to be good, intriguing games. And, like, they have to capture my attention and they have to, they have to pull me in. I mean, like I said, I already ordered one. I already put money down to receive one, so I'm going to get one either way. But I'm really hoping that this thing goes through. And I'm really hoping that they do well. Also, they finally showed, they kind of showed the actual size of the Ouya, and I gotta say, it's really, really small. Even for it not having a CD drive and being completely digital, which I think it is, which actually I'm positive it is, it's actually really small. And they said before that they want to make sure that they're not going to have to deal with overheating. But with the size that it showed in the picture, I don't know. It gets me kind of wondering if they'll be able to do it. Also, they showed a picture of the controller and the size and how it's going to look. And basically, standard size controller. Looks good. Won't know for sure of anything. Won't know for sure until I get my hands on it by itself. And also for PSN, for PlayStation Plus members, we finally got The Walking Dead episode 1 and 2 for free, and it is something I am definitely going to check out. I've heard nothing but good things, and I'm really hoping I enjoy it, even though zombies frighten me. They really, really do. On that note, though, I just want to say I know I've kind of been talking more about PS3 and like Nintendo a lot lately, and not really much about my Xbox. But man, I guess the reason for that is because I really only play exclusives on my Xbox. I mean, I recently got Mass Effect 3 for my PS3, but that's only because a few of my friends have it for PS3 and they wanted me to play with them. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be sticking mostly to the Xbox version of that game. And I don't know, honestly, the only reason I still have a gold membership with Xbox right now is because of Mass Effect 3 and the multiplayer that I've been addicted to. It is such a great multiplayer, and they really have nothing else that's captured my attention. I mean, yeah, we have Halo down the line, but I really, what's gonna keep me going till then? I mean, they really have nothing. It's, you know, I love all systems. But it makes me sad that I have nothing to play on my Xbox besides one game that came out, I'm pretty sure, almost like 4 months ago now. And, I don't know. Xbox, you need to step up your game. But that's it for today. You guys take care. Remember, I'm just a gamer, alright? Pieces.